With this vehicle, call it kind of a restoration detail, would be the best way to describe it. So we're restoring the paint condition, the gloss, back to before it got all faded out and super dull. So after just the first pass, you can still see that there's a little bit of haze left there in the paint. With that, it's not just cosmetic. We're gonna be adding on some protection on top of it to help with the UV fading.
Steam first, just to keep it up, add some heat in and some moisture, and then the vacuum comes by and grabs it. So right now I'm always just watching for how much liquid I'm actually pulling up, and then if there's any dirt that comes up with that, means I need to go over it again. So that's what's nice with this being clear, is I can always see if I actually need to keep cleaning or if it's already good. So here's the wastewater. So this is what the vacuum's sucking out of all the carpets and the seats. So the next step after rinsing it off is just trying to take away some of this tar. So just spraying a tar remover along the bottom sills here, it'll kind of chew that up, and then do that before we rinse it off, and that'll help clean up the car before we start trying to do anything else. Any of these little rust spots, it's all just little metal pieces that are stuck to your paint in your clear coat. So we've got our paint measurement tool here. So this goes Bluetooth to my phone, and then it lets me read out the thickness of the paint across the vehicle. Have the detailer do an inspection on top of just a mechanical inspection before you even buy the car, so that you know beforehand what you're getting into. Just from pictures, or having a mechanic or sales guy talk to you about a car, usually doesn't tell you the whole story. When I go around, I'm looking for different things than a sales guy is looking for, and I'm looking for different things than a mechanic is looking for. So yeah, now I'm connected. I'm in the app. So I stick that down, gives me a reading, beep. So 3.96 mils is about a little thicker than a piece of paper, which is normal. And then I'll go around the whole vehicle. Notice if there's a really thick area, might have been in an accident or had some body work done on it. If there's an area that's really low, means I just need to be more careful when I'm polishing. I might not be able to go down as far. If I read right in here, gives me about 3. 1.9. When it's green, yeah, it means it's okay. It's original. If it gets down to yellow or red, that means you're a little bit thin. If you do that scanning right from kind of day one, you have the whole vehicle history, whether it's been in any kind of an accident, had any kind of a scratch.
Right now I'm just removing all this chalky stuff that's on top, giving some gloss, and then I'll be following up with a second pass. Turn off most of the lights, and then you put on one spotlight, and you can see, kind of using it as a reflection, you look and you can see swirls, scratches, any imperfections that you probably can't just see from the sun hitting it outside. This is a little bit more direct and harsh. Just finishing up with all of the polishing now. So we've gone around all of the panels twice. Now we're just gonna clean up the trim a little bit, tidy things up, and then it should be good to go. And then we'll put some protection on it. A layer of sealant and then a layer of wax.